All right, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you what, I almost hate to even hark on this particular topic that I want to talk about, but it needs to be talked about. And it deals with a pro-black woman named Symone Sanders. She frequents the CNN, the Communist News Network, and those is no longer Clinton News Network, but it could be still the Clinton News Network, because they still, slobber over, their Moses, Hillary Clinton. You have a situation where Symone Sanders last week was on CNN talking about Trump and talking about slavery. That's right, Trump and slavery. She basically, and I'm paraphrasing, basically was talking out of the side of her neck, talking about with Trump being the next president of the United States, harkens back slavery. Now, I'm thinking to myself, first of all, this pro-black woman who's supposed to be pro-black and hates white people and can't stand white people, yet what she was or still is, don't know, was the press secretary for the whitest white man on the planet, Bernie Sanders. So how can you be pro-black, so against white people, but yet you were or still is the press secretary for an old-ass white man, Bernie Sanders? So your credibility for being pro-black is shut down from the gate. But as I digress and get off that tangent, let's get back to the topic at hand. You talking about Trump and slavery. Okay, first of all, you make it seem like you're a slave here in present day. Here in America, unless there's some hidden network where white folk have black people chained up somewhere, chained up and have them as their slaves, there is no black slave beholden to white people walking the United States of America. If you can find that network, if you can find that, whatever that is in regards to you thinking that America has black slaves owned by white people, then shut your mouth. Shut up, Symone Sanders. Shut your mouth. I get it. You have to say inflammatory things. You have to say nonsensical things in order for you to get the support that you garner. Because if you didn't say these inflammatory things, if you didn't talk about and have the soapbox in regards to being pro-black, which you're not, I don't even know what pro-black is nowadays, but if you didn't say these incendiary things, you wouldn't have the support, you wouldn't have the audience that you have. You have nothing else to say. You have nothing else in regards to policy change. You have nothing else in regards to what you could put forth in regards to helping the black community here in America, even though because he's not been my president, you've had a black president for the past 8 years. Those first 2 years of him being president, he being a Democrat, he had a Democrat Congress, House and Senate. He had 2 years to pass any legislation he wanted and would have gotten it passed because he had a Democrat authority in regards to Congress. He could have passed anything he wanted to help out the black community. But no, he chose to pass a stimulus package that should have had shovel-ready jobs, and then later we found out those shovel-ready jobs in that press conference he held, laughing about shovel-ready jobs not being ready. He passed Obamacare illegally, and now with that nuclear option and everything they've done in the dark of night, when that illogical, nonsensical hasn't helped anyone in America except put people on Medicare and Medicaid, millions of people's insurances after being promised umpteen million times that your insurance coverage wouldn't change and your doctor wouldn't change. So predicated on lies, lies, and lies, your first black president did absolutely nothing for black America. So why aren't you yelling and screaming at Barack Hussein Obama, who had 2 years right out of the gate to pass anything in regards to the legislation to help out the black community in America? Why aren't you yelling and screaming at him? Yet you scream about the most illogical to the framework of lunacy in regards to Donald Trump and slavery and white supremacy. Really? All I've seen over the years is Donald Trump help out black people left and right, still helping out black people left and right, will hire black people left and right. But you're gonna pigeonhole him, put him in this box in regards to him being a white supremacist and him bringing back slavery. Really, lady? Shut the hell up. And I hate using this word. I don't hardly ever use this word in regards to describing a woman, but you are a straight up bitch. For you to go out there and put Trump in this hole and in this box in regards to white supremacy and slavery. You need to be yelling and screaming at that punk black mofo that has been president for the past 8 years, who has done nothing for black America, nothing for the black community, and nothing for America as a whole. Shut your mouth and go to Pennsylvania Avenue and yell at that mofo that's been your president, your black president for the past 8 years, and yell at him and scream at him while he hasn't helped out your black people. I'm out. Peace.